Google's looking to take advantage of this battle between Anthropic and the Pentagon, even as their own employees side with Anthropic in the battle against the Department of Defense. Our Mackenzie Sagalos has that story in today's Tech Check. Morning, Mac.
Hey, Carl. So you've got Anthropic heading to court with the Pentagon on Tuesday, OpenAI taking heat for rushing into a defense deal. So really, the biggest beneficiary so far may actually be Google, which has worked hard to stay out of the spotlight since the Iran war began. Now, BI reporting that in a January DeepMind town hall, weeks before Anthropic's Pentagon battle, CEO Demis Hassabis told staff he was very comfortable pushing deeper into national security work. Now, by that point, Google had already updated its AI principles to remove a commitment not to develop weapons or surveillance technology. And then separately, the Times reported that Google Cloud CEO Thomas Kurian met with Emil Michael, the Pentagon official in charge of selecting AI tools, back on February 26th. That's the same day that Anthropic's talks collapsed. So Kurian, he was reportedly there to pitch an expanded partnership, with the message being Google can deliver the same caliber AI tools without all this noise. Now, Google, it's not responding to requests for comment on either of these meetings. But since then, Google has landed a new deal to deploy AI agents across the Pentagon's unclassified networks. And remember, this is a company that abandoned military AI after employees revolted over Project Maven back in 2018, and now they're positioned to become one of the government's primary AI providers. But this push with the Pentagon risks reigniting old internal fault lines at the company. Google's own researchers, including Chief Scientist Jeff Dean, have filed briefs backing Anthropic's lawsuit against the very department that Google is now reportedly actively courting. Guys?
I mean, does Google have a problem with its employees? Why does it do so many things that its employees aren't on board with? Does it just need to be? Does management need to be more clear with the goals and the purpose of what's going on, like a Palantir, Alex Karp, for instance, where they know what they're getting into?
What I will say is that the message that the DeepMind team management was sending home in January reiterated a point they had made repeatedly at these internal all-hands over the course of the last year, basically ever since they adjusted their AI principles when we saw a change of leadership at the White House. But broadly speaking, the employees at DeepMind are not alone. You also saw a lot of OpenAI staff commit to these letters protesting Anthropic's designation as a supply chain risk, really coming to their defense. It was actually quite a departure to see big tech jumping in with Microsoft filing that amicus brief when arguably they have a lot more to lose. They have a lot of government contracts, but you see that same kind of sentiment across the Bay about what Anthropic's going through right now among the employee base.
Companies have three basic constituencies: their customers, their shareholders, and their employees. And it's just a matter of how they prioritize those and how that changes over time, as in the case of Google. Mac, pretty interesting story.